This is absurd.
Windhoek, the capital of Namibia, a Chinese-built school has been bridging gaps.
Yeah, so we said guess the name. You did guess the name, right? But it's probably because you saw it, right?
This blew our minds.
In education access for local children. The acting principal of Chairman Mao Zedong Secondary School said the school helps the Namibian government tackle classroom shortfalls and accords underprivileged children access to quality education.
So, I mean,
Hold on, no.
what, you want to get
Just
to...
1 second.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Why would it be so weird to call it not just Mao Zedong Secondary School, but Chairman Mao Zedong Secondary School?
Chairman Mao Zedong Secondary School.
It's like great leader Joseph Stalin High.
Bro, you know what I heard?
What?
I asked this girl out to the... Or I asked this handsome boy out to the prom. He's from Hitler High. Hitler High boys are so hot.
It would be like Supreme Chancellor Adolf Hitler High.
Yeah, sorry.
You know?
Sorry, you gotta throw the title.
Yeah.
Honorary title.
Yeah, why the heck is it Chairman Mao Zedong?
What the
You know?
frick, dude?
Yeah.
So, I mean, here's the deal. Namibia has no ties to Chairman Mao, right? Number two, Chairman Mao is seen as this isn't a contested thing. I don't think you walk around and people say, man, you know who was awesome was Chairman Mao.
Sure.
Unless you're in China, right?
Yeah,
You're part of the whole brainwashing education system. It's not a normal thing to celebrate. And you're naming a primary school, an elementary school after one of the worst mass murders in history. Just in case you guys didn't know, Chairman Mao killed tens of millions of people.
Yeah.
One of the the worst mass murder in history.
He's also responsible for China basically going down the toilet, losing all of its history and culture and religion and everything, because he put these campaigns out there, the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution, which actually destroyed China's culture. He said get rid of the four olds, which included, traditions. He wanted to get rid of Chinese writing.
He tried to get rid of Chinese characters. He said they were bougie and complicated.
Yeah, he actually destroyed China's culture and history. He's not a good
excellent
guy.
culture?
Yeah.
By the way, just had some really good ideas floating around in chat. Just want to throw this out. Ingrid Alexander said Pol Pot Primary School.
Yeah, Pol Pot Primary. It's the same thing.
PPP,
Yeah.
P cubed.
And, Mao Zedong is 100%, responsible for tens of millions of deaths because it's his policies that led to this widespread starvation and absolute famine and disgusting, kill all the sparrows and all that shit that he did. It really destroyed China and led to all these deaths. So why is he being celebrated?
There was other policies that just led to absolute famine. Like there were people eating each other's babies.
Yeah, it was an awful time.
This is recent history. This isn't like 200 years ago.
This was happening when America was landing a man on the moon.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
All right, anyway.
Anyway, there was, other stuff where people were just blatantly murdered. As my favorite picture of Mao.
Yeah.
I always pass this one around.
Anyway, it's just kind of interesting to see. They've also got a Chairman Mao Zedong High School.
Yeah, I found this on Facebook. This is Chairman Mao Zedong High School. It makes it more absurd when you look at the actual materials of it.
Sure.
Instead of Chinese propaganda. That's the thing on the right is their patch.
Yeah.
That was their Facebook avatar. So I just wanted to blow that up and look at that.
Striving for excellence, Chairman Mao Zedong High School.
I mean, it's so weird. Do you want to sign your kids up for grade 8 2022 admission? Enroll now.
I know, isn't it crazy?
Mao Zedong.
What? It's pretty bizarre.
This is the way I see it. It's like you have China trying to take over the world. Let's be totally honest, right?
Sure.
Neo-imperialism shit. I mean, the Chairman Mao Zedong High School's first ever netball team. Props to these ladies. They look like they are ready to start a new netball team. They're going to have a great season this year. Why do they got to be named after the worst mass murder in history?
I know, it's terrible.
So things like that really freak me out.
Yeah.
Like when you see it just verbatim, not as a joke.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway,
yeah.
I just wanted to put out there this whole we can be honest about China's ambitions globally. We figured this out now. We used to even kind of poo-poo it a little bit. Mm-hmm. It's pretty clear what China's trying to do, especially with resources and stuff.
It's terrible.
But I feel like this was a situation where they're going around the world. They're like, hey, let's try Li Keqiang's, I don't know, food bank, a little thing here and there, a little thing. Maybe maybe a Deng Xiaoping's just a little thing, a Deng Xiaoping study center. Right.
Yeah.
Then they're like, how can we just push someone
Confucius
to the absolute...
Institute.
Yeah, Confucius Institute.
Yeah.
How can we push someone to the absolute limit? Mao Zedong Secondary
No,
School.
Chairman
Mao
Mao.
Zedong's.
It literally says there, this is Elizabeth Bam,
Bam!
Acting principal, Chairman Mao Zedong Secondary School.
I mean, it's not a parody.
No.
This is not April 1st yet, guys.
Yeah.
We should have saved it for April 1st.
We should have. Anyway, you get the deal. It's just a little
Play
piece.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it goes on about like, oh, it's so great that they've made these,
School
facilities for
has
us,
turned into a
etc.
place for learners to realize their dreams of diversifying their skills and cultural exchanges. Many students are also drawn to the school to learn the Chinese language and realize their dreams of international exposure.
Yeah, it sounds all very nice and everything. It's a pity it's named after a disgusting mass murderer. Literally, there it is, Chairman Mao Zedong.
You know what my worst part about this is?
中学.
Is that this, you guarantee
Yeah.
these kids in this school
Yeah.
are learning Chinese propaganda and
course.
whitewashed version of history. They're not learning about what Mao did. I promise you, if
Of
you go
course
through
not.
this curriculum, why would they do it? They'd be like, they would read through this and be like, so people were eating their babies. Mao inspired the children, forced children to kill their teachers and
Yeah,
landlords
like
and
rat out their
grandparents.
parents and stuff, yeah.
80 million, up to 80 million people died in the worst famine in modern history. Why is our school named after this?
Yeah, of course, of course.
It's really messed up.
It's mind-boggling and
Yeah.
it's stupid. It's like if a villain gets to rewrite history in his own like mind, like what he thinks it should be.
Yeah.
This is what you're seeing in
Yeah.
real time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mao Zedong in the future and being a businesswoman with the Chinese people.
I mean, these poor kids have no idea what they're getting into.
No.